Hello, I'm William Close. I'm an instrumental inventor and installation artist and musician. The first serious instrument I created really was the exhaust pipe harp, and it was a cool piece. I was in art school, and my girlfriend at the time gave me an exhaust pipe for my birthday, and then so I turned it, worked with this piece of wood. I turned it into this great sounding kind of grungy sitar harp. With all the instruments, it's like pretty much like any inventive process. It's one step leads to the next, to the next. So I started doing freestanding versions of the earth harp in my loft in Chicago. They were about 30 feet long. I figured out how to play them. And then I had this idea that I wanted to actually string the landscape, string the earth itself. So I convinced this science and art organization to give me a grant to string their canyon or their valley. So I mounted a series of chambers on one side of a canyon and ran the strings almost 1,000 feet across to the other side. And so it turned that canyon into a giant harp. And that really was the world's first earth harp. You know, I think I'll always be refining the instrument and refining my playing technique. I have sort of the next level of it I want to do is, like right here, this is just one layer of strings, one level. But on the newer designs that I have coming up, there are multiple levels. It's much more complex, but as I kind of grow as an inventor and a musician with it, you know, I'm ready to take on some of that complexity. So. It's sort of this interesting process of having time in the studio to create the instruments. For me right now, I have about 3 new earth harps that are in process, where we're gonna try out some of the 1,000 string concepts, which are basically creating literally 1,000 strings in a space and hearing what that might be like and the resonance of it.